Hello again everyone, my name is Yoglog and welcome to another episode of Imperator Rome. Today we are probably just going to be going to war against Carthage again. Let me just do two things. I should have done this before I started the video. Shut the door slightly and unpop my headset. Sorted. Alright, so war with Carthage is going to be on the cards. Which means taking as much of our African holdings here as possible. I could go for a bit of Iberia as well, I suppose. Let's see, I'm going to put you in charge even though you're a far worse commander because you're actually loyal. And I'm not too worried here about... yeah, I'll take a couple more Roman freemen. I'm not too worried about... Oh yeah, I need to get the granaries built. Yeah. And I also need to finish my sentences. Sorry, that's ADHD in a nutshell. I get distracted and go off on a tangent. I need to... I'm not worried about actually losing battles at this stage. At all. What I am worried about is I'm just ransacking my land in a few areas. So, aggressive expansion, when it gets down to 15, I'm going to declare war. Where's Baetica? Oh, it's over there. I'm actually going to justify on a different province. Let's go Citifencia. That'll do nicely. Or military tradition. Let's go heavy and light cavalry defense. It'll probably be fort maintenance reduction, loyalty of generals, I think. That's granary, so I need to do merchant of Lysimachia. And then just growth of Lysimachia. I'm not going to do the breeding program, there's no need. Okay, we now have roads in a few areas, which should make responding to threats a bit easier. The only area we don't have roads are our Pannonian conquests, so I should do that at some stage. You'll be okay. Right, we do have some loyalty issues in a couple of provinces, but... Right, so the granary needs building in Lysimachia, 150 days until that's done. And then I can fully finish this mission tree. I like doing mission trees which focus on economic aspects, not just warfare and taking land. Okay, so this means I can get military ambassadors for less aggressive expansion impact. Expanded port district. We need those taxes now, I'm afraid. I'll take the money. Well, let's get set up for warfare. Okay, finish the mission tree. Punic Rivals, Eastern Glory, Stabilize and Grow in the Numidia. Yeah, I think we'll go for it. Let's put a mine down. The imports I can sort out. Granaries, so need 2 granaries here. So I need a fort, library and marketplace over here as well. Fort, library, marketplace. With a library. Aqueduct. Court of Law. We have barbarians. It's only a very small force, so that's fine. Right, we've almost got the claim we want onto Carthage here. Actually going to put a foundry down over in the capital of Carthage's region. Carthage directly. Okay, we got a casus belli. Whoa! Okay, that's our last import route here going to be for gemstones, ideally. Like so. And we got another import route. I wish I could import some more silks, but we're not really seeing any. Iron, horses. I'm just going to import some camels for province commerce. Let's continue crushing as many of our forces here as we can. Wow. Apparently we can still win this fight, despite being outnumbered very heavily. Ferrata. Very nice. Yeah, our troops are just utterly annihilating them. Well, several battles go in our favour. Let's bring a couple more forces over here to help out. I'm going to need more gold for this mission tree. I might have to strong arm some gold. Okay, I'm just going to get a small ambush. Okay, another invention. I could go Grand Triumph for loyalty of generals. There's always integrated culture happiness, which is helpful. I think I'm going to go for Boost of Fealty here. I'm not going to let the Claudius family do what they want. Okay, more and more sieges end in our favour here. And it restricts where they can actually send their troops towards. I mean, Greece needs a new governor. There's a couple of decent options there. This force has managed to bypass us a little bit. Legion of Greece has now got Ferrata as well. Cool. Farming some awards for our legions here. How many... I'm going to launch an assault. And then we're going to go besiege the next fort. I think they just, yeah, they hired some mercenaries, I'm fairly sure. Yep. Let's go try and catch them. You're going to be an absolute pain to catch. Might be able to catch from here actually. Yeah, we got him. Montagana. So that is mountains and hills combat bonus. Works quite nicely for me. I need more gold. Okay. That works for me. Expands our holdings over in Africa significantly. Let's get all of our legions brought back to Carthage. 10 tyranny, but 20 political influence. That works for me. Right, Numidia needs a governor. And a strong armor a couple of times for some gold here. Do, 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 do. Next time might be starting to expand in Iberia. Who are you allied with? Just a revolt up in the northwest of Iberia. I think the next main target is going to be Tulingia. Need to try and find some incense from somewhere. Guess I'll just import some additional grain instead, because our capital city is going to be using quite a lot of food. Yeah, it's actually getting low on stockpiles. Let's expand the amount of granaries we have here. No, we're not integrating any other cultures here. Right, I think we're going to go after Tulingia here next. Try and clean up the borders a bit over in Gaul. Some more amber. We lost the monthly popularity increase. So I think amber would be a good choice. Okay. So I need to expand the miner workforce, which means I need to import, which is hard to do, and we don't have any import routes here. Let's change that. Okay, let's get claims fabricated and good to go. Alright, we've got claims being fabricated. There we go. Words, hard. So really I want to go all the way up to here. I'm going to have to go to war against Insubria again. You disloyal? You are. Let's put someone a bit more loyal in charge. Though it's always funny you can bribe them and just take back control of your forces in a lot of cases. Okay, we do not need all the forts we just conquered. Some of them are going to be useful, but not all of them. Also don't think we need all the forts in Italy now. Might just leave them out a little bit longer in case when we go to war against Insubria they send troops south. I should be able to handle them, but you never do know. So I need an aqueduct, court of law and a granary here. Currently in the middle getting the aqueduct done. I think I clicked on the wrong area. That's okay. Let's expand the miner workforce. And once the building's all done, Massalia is good to go. So we do bleed our aggressor expansion pretty quickly here, which is excellent, because we're just going for conquest after conquest. Let's perform a divine sacrifice, aka stab a pig. Okay. Ooh, more gold. So we have 5,545 Roman pops. Almost 5,555. I'll keep redoing the check. 5557. Unfortunately, it went over. That's a shame. I may pass a war here. Might go desired Freeman ratio or something instead. Also, I need a civic researcher. There we go. So the only tech now I can get that improves our aggressive expansion change is diplomatic apologetics. But it does half of what most of the other techs do, so I may just go for integrated culture happiness or something instead. Wow, we actually ran out of food. That's very bad news. Right, the claims are almost sorted. And then we're going to be going to war again. I'm going to cancel some trade routes here. What do we cancel? Wood. We cancel importing wood. I gotta cancel more than that. Precious metals, maybe? Citizen happiness would be nice, though. Olives, hemp can be cancelled. Horses. Amber. More hemp. More amber. Okay. Let's import grain from a wide variety of sources. So I think we are pretty much good to go here. There we go, another mission tree done. Stabilize and grow Pannonia. Let's go subduing Gaul. Any more legions I can raise here, which should be big enough? Yes, there's a Macedonian legion. let's do it. I'm hoping the huge amount of additional grain imports are going to help out. We did lose a few people there though. So they actually have quite a few forts we're going to need to deal with. And they're hiring mercenaries as well. Which is going to be a bit of a pain. Okay, siege warnings in our favour. That's another one. Okay. I get the feeling that these are going to be a pain to pin into a fight. Yeah, another Campesto award. Excellent. Well, more and more sieges are ending in our favour here. Oh shit. $9950. Yeah, you're pretty decent. Delicia. Just need to catch some of our troops before they penetrate too deep. It says I might lose that fight, but I don't think we will. Yeah, our troops are just too strong. Celtica needs a governor. We have no need for gold, that's okay. Raise the price of grain. Just chase them off, please. Okay, that should be enough. Using my war score to my fullest, right? Okay, I don't know if the goal's protection. I don't know. I can't approach the Massalians. I can't acquire the Gallic allies, but I can go for the southern coast, which will require me to go after Carthage again. So we're going to do that. However, that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed this one of Imperator Rome so far. I'll catch you in the next one.